You're gonna go faster now. You're gonna go faster now, my little kitten. My little kitten, you're gonna go faster. You're gonna go faster, my little kitten. Keep going.
What are your guys' names again? Can
Hi.
you remind me?
I'm Bill the Destroyer.
Okay.
And
Bill?
that's
Yeah, and I'm
over here with the fucked up haircut.
I'm Eamon. I used to work for Al Qaeda, and now I work for MI6.
Okay.
And I actually didn't take the vaccine, and I kind of just go around to universities and speak publicly about that now.
That's so interesting.
I didn't take the vaccine because not because I'm against it, but because I'm pretty sure my body would devour it.
Right.
I think
work.
my white blood cells are stronger than the vaccine.
Yeah.
Smarter than the average Bez.
Yeah, that's my rap name is White Blood Cell.
That's kind of what.
And,
White
and who are you?
blood cell.
That's fucking insane.
And you, sir?
Just Joshman.
Josh.
Joshman?
Wait, what's that
Just
accent? Where's he from?
I don't know.
But guys, the bit is
Brunswick,
like,
ain't it the
I was
bowling
in the
alley?
same platoon as Aiden.
Thank y'all for coming.
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna be great.
I know.
Dude,
I'm gonna be
he
great.
beats like a college player.
I'll be hype.
Don't say how I beat.
I like how you beat.
That's so
Last time you beat, go.
shit beats like a
Like
college.
masturbated. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, beat means have sex too.
both. But I was talking about beat. First one.
Wait, like.
So what's
jerk.
the last?
You're talking about playing with my little shit.
Yeah.
You're talking about last
Why
time.
would you call it your little shit?
That damn pud.
You're
That damn puddle
You're talking
mine.
about the last time I played with my little ass tiny ass shit.
yeah.
Last time you played with your tiny
Keep
shit.
calling it little ass tiny ass, but yeah.
Fucking what? Like 2 weeks ago, I fucking knocked around my nasty little shit.
2 weeks.
I punched my shit around.
You were in one of these.
Yeah. I was in the
yes, sir.
speed bag of my fucking little
Yes,
ass
sir.
tiny fucking dog shit penis.
This is 33. I didn't realize you were doing no fap. I'm proud of you.
I didn't know what you're talking about. I like to pace myself.
Yeah, I respect that.
I was, okay, let's go around, gentlemen. When's the last time you beat your nasty little shit?
1 week.
1 week ago, you beat your shit.
1 week.
Fun, dude.
You beat your nasty little shit.
Nasty little shit, bro. It's getting smaller as I was nasty. It's natural.
All right, what about your fucking nasty, uncircumcised, fucking stinky ass, cheese ass shit?
I bet he beats it on accident. 3 days ago? 3
3 days ago.
Oh.
What's going on, guys? Are you stressed
Your
out?
hands are still dirty, probably.
After 3 days?
you don't wash them.
I see all the smeg on your fucking damn fingernails, bro.
There's so much smeg.
All right,
we have to
Prince
go through.
Charming. Prince Charming, what about you?
Last time I went under the hood?
I saw you popped over to check the wiper fluid.
Last time I gave it an oil change, huh?
Been a month.
A month.
Been a clean month.
A bunch.
Been a month.
Congratulations on your no fap record.
My record is I'm good at it.
Where do you get your motivation from?
When I sleep, I do it. That's because I'm always working.
It is kind of like Ludwig maxing to come in your sleep.
Yeah.
Because it's like how he takes meetings in the car. It's like, well, I'm driving, so I'll take the meeting. I'll
So
do
I
two
sleep
things
in
at
beat,
once.
I'm going to do a meeting in the car.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
working out, and I'm also planning. Yeah. Yeah, it's a two
You
for
cover
one.
a lot of ground in your life.
The same trip and the same guarantee.
Oh, man.
Devin, do you think that you're out of touch with the normal human being?
No. I'm really good at Cuscodal.
What?
That is it. The
Oh,
Mexican
I'm really
serpent
good at it
god?
too.
What?
Let's play around.
Zipper Pope Cuscodal. I
Let's
want to
play
see how slime
around.
does. Let's see how in touch slime is.
Costco. Oh,
Oh.
Guess the price of Costco goods. Cuscodal.
I go to Costco.
Then you
should
should be great.
do well. I will.
You should be
haven't
great.
entered a grocery store in how
I
many
went
years?
last night.
What'd you get?
I got ice cream.
Last
and the guy
night.
said, dude, wow, I didn't know like streamers went to grocery stores. I thought you would like order everything.
That guy's me.
And I was high smoking a spliff on my way. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm just here ordering ice cream. You know how it be. And he's like, that's crazy. And I was like, it is.
Yeah, so they're just like, oh, like I love the accent, you know, like, what do you do in Australia? It's just like, probably just exist, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just there and I'm just like AFK, just like you. They're like, oh.
What about the spiders? What about the spiders?
fucking hell.
Do you
like the spiders, you little-
This is a repeat.
What about
again?
I know,
It
this
says
is
it's about my
happening.
culture.
You're being an idiot.
You haven't seen kangaroo?
Why is the person asking about Australia?
No, this is good. This is how it goes.
It doesn't
I do
make
this.
sense.
I do
But it
this.
doesn't make sense. They should be American.
Was like, I have chlamydia.
You're being Australian.
They actually do.
I know.
I know An alien war.
What about the wombat?
Why are you asking? You're Australian.
You guys have
Who are
known
you
me
asking?
for
Like a-
5+ years, and this is still chlamydia
Shut
posting.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Who did the car with the wombat?
Oh my
Are we just gonna let this happen?
Here's what I will say to you. I think that it's good because you basically have a Groundhog's Day scenario where you can go through the situation so many times and get so good at it that you could easily, befriend people, pull bitches.
Have you ever pulled a...
With your chest now. With your chest
I
now.
don't have it in me. Unlike my co-host,
You
I'm not a
ever pulled a- pulled
misogynist.
a-
Have
Wait,
you
you're
ever,
a misogynist.
have you ever pulled some sloppy mutt with your accent?
So to be clear, you said you're not a misogynist because you don't call them bitches, but you'll call a sloppy
Mutt
mutt.
post.
Yeah, because I'll mutt post.
Boys can
All
have
right.
I feel like what you said is derogatory when I said
Say
is
it.
empowering.
No, he's gone and posted about the koala's chlamydia. I need him to mutt post. Go. Say the M. It's not even ours. We don't even say mutt.
Wait, yeah, you do.
No, we don't say mutt.
Who says it? Who says it?
It's the UK.
Yeah, but it was on Turkey Mac Benny T.
Yeah.
But you guys
I'll
are
be reaping coins and eating mutt.
You guys are the same. Anyway,
okay.
you and
hold on.
Frenzy sound the same.
That's true. Let's slow down. Who is Josh? You might be like, who is this guy? He's our friend. Josh, in
doesn't feel
addition,
like it.
what makes him...
It doesn't.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a
What
picky
make-
fucking eater.
So fucking eat some seafood for once in your fucking life. You live on a fucking coastal city.
Yucky.
Dumb piece of shit. So what you might not know, what makes him actually interesting is that he is probably top... You
I'm
like
gonna
that?
sack tap both of you halfway through
I'm
this.
good?
You're chilling.
You also have
Which is rare.
Oh god, you has a broken arm. People don't know that either. Josh is arguably shut the fuck up. Josh is top 20.
Check your
in-
spiders for shoes.
He's still doing accent still. Oh shit! He hit you with the George Bush. He hit you with the George Bush.
You didn't dodge. You're no politician.
You love Australia, mate. Do a shoey. Drink the coffee out of my fucking white shoe.
Look, he's just our friend. That's all that matters. You're introducing him like imagine I
No, I
introduce you.
like the idea that he is top 20 in the world at one of the
just
greatest
being
games of
dumb
all
and full of
time.
fun. I know,
that
but
we love.
The
all I know.
next sentence you said was that his arm's broken.
Yeah, because he broke his arm wrestling.
That'd be like if I introduced you to a group of people that you didn't know, and I was like, "This is Slime. He once made a funny video in the Smash community, and he's bald."
Hey, I think that's great.
He's like, you fucking pig. You're a pig. And
You're
then
a fucking pig.
Yeah, he's like,
You're a fucking pig, Theo. You're a pig.
and then 20 minutes later, like, I love you. I love you, Theo.
That's so sweet.
It is cool.
That's all you guys thought. You and Zipper too.
Like with the little accents?
Yeah, you call her a pig.
Yeah,
bitch.
I call her a fucking huge. I sent him a screenshot the other day where she sent me this like really sweet message about loving me, and I just replied, "Kill
Yeah,
yourself."
that was really funny. Did you say okay?
Well, dude. Like,
No, tell us how it is, bro. Tell us what these fucking females are
she
doing,
sent
bro.
she sent a sad cat meme after.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. My girlfriend is famously very sweet. But she got on the kill yourself train.
Oh no!
I think maybe from you.
This is a bad train.
Or the
This is not a good train.
podcast.
You guys got me on that train when I was here last time.
But she'll
too.
randomly, like, she'll be like, "Did you take the trash out?" And I'm like, "No, not yet. I was playing Warzone." And she's like, "Kill yourself." And I'm like, dude, you can't say that.
That is crazy to think of her saying.
I
that.
know.
It's like if a ladybug had an AK-47. You're just like, this doesn't.
It's like baby
doesn't
Looney
line up.
Tunes. Yeah. And they say crud, and you're like, and so she's on that wave, and I'm like, I can say it back now. Then
Yeah,
that's the rule.
And you say it in return to her saying she loves you very much.
Because that's how you subvert expectations.
That's a bit of a comedy.
Yeah, a little bit of a
course.
comedy 101 thing.
You guys like comedy?
Entering the arena, weighing at 136 pounds, he is the master of submission, the champion, Six.
I like video games.
Me too, man. I played a Valorant game this morning.
What?
The last day of the act.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's higher ranked than you right
I
now, isn't
know.
he?
I know he is.
Manuel,
I'll beat you by
Manuel.
the end of the day.
End of the day?
Oh, race.
I got till 9 p.m. I think.
Race war, the race war, the war of...
We're having a race. That's right. Announce it right now. Me and Ludwig are having a race war.
It's
Just a race.
Just a race.
Against time.
Well,
It's
war, war is involved, Valentine.
There's
It's call it what it is. It's a race war.
Between two friends.
And we're Two friends,
What do you,
and we're
what
having
do you
it.
keep it in my fanny pack for? How about you keep your eyes on your own work?
Does he have gum?
No, I don't have gum.
If he has gum, bring it for the
I have a
class.
receipt.
What's this?
I don't know. He's leaking my receipt right now. Why
Why
are you
are you
doxing
leaking
me?
it?
Why are you
Dude,
doxing
you
me?
tip so fat. This is a bill. This is presumably a restaurant for meal. $120. Tip hundo.
My goat. Look at you.
God, you're such a prick.
No, that's tight.
I'm not the one who's fucking bringing it out to wave and flaunt. I just keep my receipt.
Show some
Sorry.
class
We
solidarity.
don't care about how much you tip.
I didn't bring it up.
You don't need
Then
to.
why do we know about it?
Yeah, I feel like
Oh
you
my
kind of
God.
planted that there, knowing all this would happen.
Yeah, you knew that Aiden would dress like a king and be naked and look through your receipts.
All right, Archie, here's the real test.
Oh my
Aiden's
God.
holding up his credit card to the camera. Yeah, that's how we know if Archie's really.
We're not going to tell Archie. We're just going to see if he catches it this week.
Yeah,
Just
that'll be
let
fun.
that one run.
It's the company card, so this is on Nick Wang.
Oh,
if,
it's so
if you fail
funny.
Archie, Nick Wang's job has become harder.
That's okay, and that's what delegation is.
Yeah, Godspeed.
If this you were watching this and you saw and it didn't get blurred and you saw, what size purchase would you try?
Ooh, no, you go hard instantly, fast.
What if you
Yeah, because so many people have got to it already. Like you needed to see it frame one and then go to Gucci.com.
I think traditionally when you steal a credit card or a debit card, you go to a gas station, you do like a $3 purchase, and if it's successful, then you try to do a massive purchase and then you ditch the card instantly. That's like the system.
You know
you're supposed
more
to do.
about fraud than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of fun.
listening to Babytron.
Yeah, I only know how to get crypto fast.
Dude, there was this guy who went viral on TikTok because he's doing this video from this pool and he's got like this iced out watch.
I was literally gonna
and
bring
he's
this
just
up.
explaining fraud, and he's just in the pool and he's like, yeah, so not a lot of people know about this, but if you need money fast, you can set up an LLC and then you can get a business card for your
$5,000.
LLC.
Yeah.
And then you can max out the cards. And the thing about it, it's limited liability. So the business is liable. Just cancel the business. Get yourself a watch. Get yourself a car.
Doesn't impact your credit score. And he's like, I bought this $80,000 watch. I bought a different $100,000 one, sold it, flipped it. I get the cash. Business canceled. Like he's walking you through just a felony.
There was a Twitter post that essentially said the same thing, but you can get like a $5,000 loan from like state of California for a small business when you're starting one. And people are like, yeah, just get it and then fucking get this loan and cancel it, get this money. And someone just was like, this is fraud. And if you steal money from the government, it's way easier for them to find it, to find you.
It is really easy to commit fraud, steal, thieve, and scam.
It is, because there's so many people and there's not enough resources to catch them all. That's why tax evasion is actually pretty easy. If you're just gambling, you won't get caught.
If I were to want to tax evade, how would I do so?
Well, on the Patreon, the bonus episode.
Try to do it the other way, which is like being in front of the killing in your life.
Including amnesty. A federal judge ruled.
I wish you would have went to jail.
It was
I wish you would have gotten arrested on acid for showing your little dick to people at the park.
If Aiden called me and said I'm in jail, it might be the best day of my life. I would laugh so hard. It's like, oh, you got a Valorant in there? You bored?
Please.
Oh my god, he can't put his headphones in.
You can't get a little coffee somewhere?
Oh no! Oh, there's no Gucci blanket. They give you a normal Come on.
All right, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Everyone was like, wow, it's amazing. It's like, and I was like, I want to watch it. And then you saw that and you're like, I played that game and it fucking sucked.
I did.
What are these dumb pieces of shit talking about?
Yeah. But I like to think that this is ultimately inconsequential because it's just an opinion about media being good or bad, which is not like
this is back to the slime philosophy. Low stakes, so you can do whatever you
want.
want.
One of those tweets that was like, this was such a lovely representation of like older queer love in media, and then being like, this fucking dog shit, fucking normie core. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that was your path of the path that you chose, but those were like the tweets I was seeing. So it was funny for you to arrive.
Why'd you pick the queer episode, bro?
Yeah, why'd you pick the episode where they're gay?
Shit about last week's episode.
You know what I did concede? That
Look me in the eye.
Last of Us 2 did mix it up. The game mix it up by having like non-straight characters and like a female main character, and I think that was really cool. I actually conceded that because I give a shit when shit does things different. God damn it, that fucking game sucks so bad. My fucking libertarian roommate in college, and he's fucking playing through it, and he's just like, this is so good, bro.
Oh, we're unearthing
this is so
something.
good.
We're getting closer.
Like,
we're getting closer.
Honestly, I think it's a masterpiece, and it's like,
he's a nerd.
You fucking no, he's not a nerd. He fucking loved Pulp Fiction,
voice, though.
and he loved fucking Quentin Tarantino so much, and I was like,
So he's
dude,
kind of
you know, fucking like, it was just so
the
cookie
briefcase
cutter.
is called a MacGuffin.
Ah! God damn it. He was so lame. And he thought Breaking Bad was the best show ever fucking made. No, it's pretty good, though. I think it is pretty good. I think it is.
It's pretty good. You think it's the best ever made?
But he was so fucking arrogant about it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And he was making fun of you a bit.
No, he wasn't making fun. He would just get genuinely mad at me for not liking the things he liked.
Yeah.
So maybe that's part of it too.
That would be weird to do.
It would be weird.
That would be a weird thing to kind of do.
Wait, what have I done? No. Fine, no, I don't do that.
No,
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that. It would just lack social awareness almost.
Yeah, it'd be like...
I don't get
weird.
mad at people for not liking the things I do unless it's American Ultra and it's Aiden.
Right.
That's different, and you know that.
Right.
And you know that, Nick.
That makes sense. What's wrong with American Ultra, man?
American Ultra?
What's wrong with it?
He likes it now.
It's a 2-star movie.
We took him back.
I just didn't like it that much. I think I've been chided about it so much that I want to rewatch it with a new lens.
Wow. Watch it on the plane.
Yeah, listen to Nujabes.
Plane movies hit different.
Fucking Social Network Tucker.
I like Nujabes.
I like Nujabes and I like the Social Network.
Fred. What up, dog? And, dog?
We can is it time?
Not yet. We got 15 minutes, so we can tell them about it all you want.
Time.
Wait, is it?
Wait. So I got something
So you
for
don't
you
trust
guys.
Zipper?
I don't trust Zipper. I think Zipper's jumping the gun here.
I think you're dumb and no one likes you.
Hey, all balls welcome here. This is just a lot of penis.
Where did you get
I saw
this?
this and I thought of you guys.
Aiden is showing us a 5x5 of about 25 to 30
We can't
gigs.
show this.
Yeah, but we can on the
How about this?
Patreon.
On the premium episode, we can show this off and then tag yourself.
I want us to tag ourselves.
Wow.
Which
Look
one
at
are
these
you?
penises. I see mine.
I see.
But don't tell them.
Here on the Weather Channel.
You're not allowed to beat winner.
Yeah,
But it's the same.
Wiener
Like,
beat
it's
you.
the same bit, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Aiden,
Wow.
what are you holding in your dumb ass, your nasty smegma covered hands?
It's our coffee table book. I'll take this out.
Everyone gets one of those.
Wow.
It's to chew on
Wow.
while you read.
All right, man.
So
All right.
I started this project and I managed it so poorly that it took 2 years to complete. Isn't that funny?
A project that probably should have taken 3 months.
Yeah.
The book is season 1 of The Yard, which covers 72 episodes.
So we changed it.
The funny thing is, you'd think the holdup would be with this very detailed, nice art that's on each page.
Shout out. His name is Leo Thompson.
And it's because it's so well done and there's so much of it on each page. But actually, no, that wasn't the holdup.
Not
It
at
was
all.
just...
It was me mismanaging it.
Yeah.
So a couple of things kept like adding on. We're like, okay, we should write about the episode. And then we had to like listen through, and then we had to write shit. And Ludwig would do it on a plane. He was good about it.
I was one of the first.
I was less good about it.
It's true.
But the how this started, I think it's actually cool. Leo is just like did this idea where he did a whole podcast episode in comic strip form and posted it on the subreddit. And I immediately was like, this is really good.
You like storyboarded it.
Yeah. And I was like, do you want to do this for all of them for money? And he was like, okay. And it's been a long time coming. So shout outs to him. He's also part of the Australian Ultimate scene. So, so come on.
God.
Can we make it? Is it too late to make a new?
It's like an oxymoron.
Dude,
Such a
come
cool
on.
thing.
I didn't realize. We didn't tell me.
Archie, can you pop his Twitter on there and stuff?
Have you guys read what I wrote?
We had no idea.
No.
I got a little story about that.
Have you read something?
I can finally talk about the book. I've been waiting to tell the story for so long. But we didn't really explain what the book is, but it's basically just every episode broken down into comics, like Slime said, but then also all of us have an excerpt that we wrote behind the scenes about that episode. Something
Director's
that wasn't
commentary.
said. Yeah, basically director's commentary.
Zipper has some too.
And Zipper has on every page.
Zipper comes in like, I was high this episode, and it's just everyone commentaries.
They're like really high.
It's just bracket 8 and then
Yeah, it's like the tomato meter out of 5.
So when Slime had this idea, one of the first thoughts I had was like, Lud's not going to do this. Like, there's no way he's going to sit down and write 73 excerpts. And it turns out, I'll be fucking damned, he did it.
English major.
He had like, and I was reading through some of them, and I was like, these are really well written. He cared when he wrote these.
Pros.
And he really.
ChatGPT?
No, they don't have it on airplanes.
It wasn't out.
They don't have it on airplanes yet. It wasn't out actually. You're right.
Wasn't out. That's how long
ChatGPT.
this took.
Take down the airplane that I am in using the Wi-Fi. And so I haven't read anyone's excerpts except for Ludwig. Because when I was reading them, I had so much fun while I was reading them. And I was like, oh my God, what can you read? And I got to one that was like this really sweet, nice message about Aiden. And it was just a write-up about like what he loves about Aiden. The whole section was just about that. Yeah. And I was like, that's so sweet. I kept reading and I got to the one about slime. This is a trend now. He has a whole write-up about slime.
Love you, man. I love you.
And it's like, yeah, slime. Like he's one of the funniest people I've ever met. He inspired me to do this. I'm like, that's so awesome. And then I got to page 73 and then the book ended and I didn't have one. And I was like, crushed. I was like, why do I have one? I'm not Aiden. What's the bit? I don't get it. So I go to London. I'm like, so I saw all your nice excerpts. How come you didn't write one for me? Do you not like me? Then he's like, I wrote one for you. And I'm like, no, you didn't. It's not in there. And he's like, yes, I did. And I'm like, no, you didn't. And he's like, how many were we supposed to do? And I said 73. And he goes, I did like 80. And you're in the other side.
Oh my God, you're in the cutting room floor.
So I will be in the season 2 book if we make it.
Because it changed.
But I've never seen it.
It changed. So it was originally like, we're like, oh, we'll do the first year.
Yeah.
And then it was the first season.
No. This is in the book, right? Because we cut it off at like 50 initially. Yeah. And then we agreed to extend it.
So that happened when it was
You read the first 52, and
so
then I put it in.
Dude.
Right, because the first way we broke the book up was the first year, 52 episodes, but then we changed it to when we moved sets.
So if you want to see the 3 times I'll be nice to my friends, it's in the book.
I can go find it. What if it's not in there? I just give double own.
That'd be really funny.
Or I'm like so convincing that it's in there, but it's actually just like, yeah, next cool.
You know what I used to say is that the closest you actually can ever get to Ludwig personally is reading the video descriptions of his YouTube videos. That was where he used to actually say things. No, I'm not kidding. Do you remember how they were? Do you do it anymore, Ivan?
I did it like...
You used to write and you were like actually vulnerable in there.
Wait, what are you even talking about?
Why are you so defensive?
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
I'm going to pull up a random... Dude, this is actually...
You're not going to find shit. You're not going to find shit.
What do you mean find shit?
You're going to look like a fool.
All right.
Twitter/Ludwig Ogren.
All my descriptions are like... It just says, follow me on Twitter.
No,
and Instagram.
It's not. You said, so this is me and you eating everything at Taco Bell. Let's see what it says.
Nothing.
It says, how do you fucking do this, man?
Use code Ludwig for NordVPN.
5% off.
Wow, that's pretty vulnerable of you.
I do get vulnerable with my sponsors.
Oh, you don't have one for this one.
I'm telling you, none of them have them, except for a few mogul males had them.
No. This is way before you goddamn fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass. Fucking true not beater. You're not a true beater like the rest of us.
You're closer to me than them.
I'm a true beater.
You're closer to me than them.
Yeah, but I'm still a beater.
You said 2 weeks,
True eater, you're hungry ass.
Stolen treasures.
And now back to the show.
Yo, if anyone's ever expressing love to you, tell them to die.
Little professional humorist.
That's so fucked.
That's not fucked. Everything's fucked to you, man.
He's so backwards.
Everything's
man.
either fucked or some version of the word dunkaroo.
Sometimes I'll make a joke and he'll laugh at it and he'll be like, I hate that I laughed at that. And I hate that because what that means, and see if I'm right here. If I'm wrong, you can tell me. Shut up, Josh.
You two are the married couple.
What I don't,
always with the phone and the chess.com.
I'm 860 right now. I'm fucking
lost. Sorry. Continue.
So I'm like, he'll say things like, I hate that. I think that's funny. And it's like, what? Is it because you're above it? He's like, no, I'm not above it. Why do you hate it then? And that's why you say something like that. I hate that make me laugh because you think that it shouldn't, right? Am I right?
Are you right that that's why he's saying
that?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, thank you.
You're saying I hated that made me laugh because you don't think that it is a respect to what it takes to come up with the joke is not respectable or intelligent in any way.
Sometimes
eliciting a good reaction, it wasn't worth the good reaction.
Magi will reversal me and kill me in a last stock situation, look at me and go,
he does do this.
And I'm like, oh, and I laugh and I'm like, I hate that I've laughed at that.
That's different though, because that's attacking you and like kind of piling it on. I'm saying, I'll send him a picture of like a monkey, pooping into a guy's mouth. Yeah. And he'd be like, oh, I think that's funny. And I'm like, why?
That's what you sound like.
I think it's because like, you know, we've had so many years on Earth and so much time to develop the things that are funny. And like, you know, what used to be funny was knock knock, who's there? That's not so funny anymore.
Sure.
But now we assume that what it takes to make someone laugh should be advanced as well. And so when poop and butt makes you laugh still, you're like, I can't believe.
Donnie and I kind of talked about this about melee combos. Just like, we need some like extremely diluted like fentanyl shit to make us go, oh, nice. Like in a combo video.
Yeah.
Like it's not like your homegrown shit anymore. But I feel like this just hasn't worked with jokes. Like jokes has gone from like being actually funny and clever. It's like really hard to do, but sometimes it's just like the monkey with the cymbals just gets me.
This is all due to irony.
Yes.
This is all because of irony. Because of irony, you can regress back to any level, but you're not actually regressing. You are that squared.
It's
like
just
you are that
coming
in a
back
different area of the ladder of comedy.
You are from an educated vantage, you are coming back to it, and that makes it funny.
But
again.
with awareness. Because if like your grandma says the same, well, maybe if your grandma, I mean, it's cheat code. If your like cousin who wears a MAGA hat and is on Facebook says the old joke because they don't have the awareness that it's old, then it's less funny.
Yeah. And what I was trying to express to Josh is we shouldn't feel shame at things we think are funny that are lowbrow, because shame gets in the way of laughing at something.
No, I remember why this came up.
What, John?
Because we're watching fucking Liam, his best friend, who watches every day, and it's just like actually just like kicking his feet, like flying down backwards, and he's like, oh my god, he's gonna say it when he gets to CCM.
So, okay, listen,
he gets to shut the
no,
fuck up.
I'll contextualize.
No, let him do it.
When Liam does reds coins on Cool Mountain, there's this jump that happens, and like you catch the red as you jump across this bridge, and a lot of times it looks like Mario is not going to land, and every time Liam goes, oh my god, I'm dead. Like while he waits for the star to spawn and he just frozen in midair, he's like, I'm fucking dead. Then runs over. And he says it so convincingly every time, and I just clap like an ape.
He actually laughs out loud. You even believe it. You're like, maybe he is this time.
Sometimes I do. I'm not kidding, because he mixes it up every time. Yeah. Like sometimes you're like, oh, that runs over. And like, oh my god, I'm dead. Like
he has 3 specific bits he does in CCM. It's the bridge jump.
Yes.
It's he does it on the slide when racing the penguin. He goes off early. He's like, fuck up.
Dude, it's so good.
He should like
see.
And I just fucking died. I thought they were actually decent, man. Wow.
Mario, so it's bigger Mario, better Mario, in your face Mario. It's Raccoon Mario, Mario throwing fireballs, Mario hurling turnips, Mario negotiating an arms deal. Okay, maybe not. It's Mario like you've never seen him. What's 2 + 2 Mario? What's the capital of Ohio Mario?
So do you think it's good?